What it do, man? So we seeing all these URL events taking place and pay-per-viewing and championing them as the exclusive platform for these venues and events and things like this. And as I be watching like Jay Black and Tech Nine, is it just me or do Vada Fly pop up sometimes? Just seeing that he's no longer there. I wonder what he be feeling. That got to be killing that brother, man. This ain't no diss, but I'm just addressing battle rap and things we have seen, what we know. And that ain't just something that we could just erase and forget and leave when we were so used to seeing all three of them brothers together, man. Especially him in the middles, sitting up in the seat in the middle, like he actually really wanted to run and own the show. I think that was one of the dirtiest moves in battle rap, wasn't it, y'all? Let's just keep it real. Wasn't that like one of the most dirtiest moves in battle rap? Here go humble Jay Black, reached out to the brother, bring him on the show. Then took a seat back and let him have the biggest seat on the show. He sat in the middle where the camera mainly on him. Right there front and center. While everybody else is on the end. And he just sitting up there just loving the best seat. Only to be hating on this dude, man, who put money in his pocket, building his channel for him. Jealousy is crazy how that stuff works. You would figure that you would ride with your team and you would just be, you right where you needed to be, man. You would figure that gonna show you about people characters. That gonna show you about people characters. You got to be a shifty, dirty dude to literally drop the hammer like that on brothers. I'm talking about these brothers embraced them, showed them love, got them in a venue, made friends and relationship with the league owners and helped him become a part of a gang. Joining them, he actually got initiated in a real gang. So they put the man on the number one show in battle rap. They introduced him to a gang. He got initiated in the Cave gang. Then his brother was getting free picnic baskets and tickets to events. And it wasn't good enough. This brother wanted to own the show for himself. Even though he still had his own show. You see how greedy that is? He still got his own show, his own platform, but he also wanted the whole entire show for himself. He didn't even want co-hosts no more with him. He wanted it to be the Vada Flacken Champion Show. The Vada Flacken Champion Show. It's crazy, man. They say this brother was in the army. Maybe that part kicked in. You go on them. Nah, he was a cook, so that kicked in. That couldn't have been the problem, the reason. But I know he kicking himself in the butt when he know he got to do all these recaps and there go Black. There go Tech. He know he used to be right there like, that was me. That was supposed to be my part right there. This brother in the house on a daily event with a suit on and a big ass hat. It fit that head. Cause it's like helium, melted helium, like Goodyear blimp type soaked in vinegar, absinthe salt, like on the night of the event, these brothers sitting there This brother got on a two-piece suit and a tablecloth. Acting like he on there talking about, shake my hand to the camera while they on there. He looking at them on the cameras, acting like he's sitting down there with them. Mad with a rifle on the side of him, thinking about ending it. Thinking about offing himself because he done messed up. That's crazy. How you get kicked out of gang? Wait, not only that. How do friendly, nice Mr. Rogers, Jay Black, that's Mr. Rogers. He real humble, friendly, nice. He eat a lot of cotton candy, ice cream, and sugar, and cookies and toffees. He's very loving, humble, and peaceful. Gummy bears, Tootsie Roll. He got candy dishes in his house. He be offering people candy when they come to his house. Other people offer people a beer, or he like to offer people candy and Christmas stockings. Black is a generous, humble man. But how do you get him mad? You have to be a lousy human being to get him mad, to make the only thing about Jay Black is this that's missing. He ain't a Christian. I don't think. That's the only thing missing. Cause that's a nice, respectable, humble man. How you make him mad? How you make him wash his hand with you and be done with you and don't want nothing else to do with you? Usually when a person loving, forgiving, and humble as that person is, who give out suckers and Christmas stockings and baskets, usually they forgiving to give you another chance. This brother refused to give you another chance. You have to be a lousy human being for that man to do that. Then we look at Tay Rock. Rock, for the most part, humble too. Don't really do many interviews. He don't seem like he really just be out there like that. Very laid back, kind of shy, still, quiet. He do a thing on the stage, that's it. He let you be a part of the gang after everybody whooped you and jumped you in. So they took this man in the cave and whooped him, jumped him in the gang, so he got jumped in. They jumped this brother in the gang. So this brother was chauffeuring them brothers around and stuff, enjoying life. He on the #1 show, he in the #1 gang, and he on the #1 lead. How every last one of those leaders got rid of you? How every last one of them leaders get rid of you, fam? That's crazy. Anybody free to come to a URL event. This brother can't even come to the URL event no more. Not even with a ticket. Not even with money. This brother got kicked out of league. Math even whooped Serious Jones and them and got allowed back in. Come on, man. Daylight even threatened to shoot up the venue and got put back on stage. Math knocked out Serious Jones and hit Beasley Woman from the back, he said. That's what they said. He hit her from the back. And they still got a ticket. They still got a ticket on. That's what he said in the battle. He said he mad because I hit one of his girls. So a man who hit one of the league owner women from the back, caused them to lose a venue, knocked the man out on stage, you get accepted back, and you put on a Kenny Lewis fake profile mask, and they won't even let you knock on the door. That got to be a lousy person, brother. You almost as wicked as the devil, huh? That's crazy, man. This brother got kicked out the league. He ain't even a battle rapper. You ain't never even gave them people one round. You ain't even gave them people a PG, and they just wash their hands with you. Then you got kicked out the game. You got kicked out of a real live game. Come to think of, you got kicked out 2 games, because Dot Mob and Cave Gang is the same game. They kicked this brother out 2 games. That's crazy. And you got kicked off a television show because you wanted to be somebody else you wasn't. And you confront all your team and squads who embraced you and showed you love in a fake split personality person you created and made up who's supposed to be tougher than you. How your profile tougher than you, man? How your fake profile tougher than you? That's crazy. Is Mav and them still after you? Mav found out this brother was Kenny Lewis and found out Kenny Lewis used to disrespect him. And he said, "That's who Kenny Lewis is?" Oh, I gotta holler at you, bud. I had a free run in for Kenny Lewis. I just deleted the person. But as I'm sitting back seeing how Champion them just enjoying themselves, getting full and fat in them suits, I can't help but think about you. Like, I was telling one of my guys who just started watching this, I showed them the show. I said, it used to be 3 of them. I said, it used to be 3 of them. I said, they fired that one boy. One dude got fired. Hey, what they fire him for? I say, that nice dude right there who got that bowl of candy and suckers and Jolly Ranchers. He got rid of him because he made him one of the co-hosts of the show, and dude wanted to take this man whole show and kick him off and threaten him, talking about they all need to go, this show ain't no good without him, and it was actually him all alone talking to himself. Then he tried to do a confession video in his kitchen, with a knife around his neck, trying to get... He did a confession in his kitchen with a knife around his neck, trying to get people to feel sorry for him, to let him back in the venue, in the gang, and on the TV show. That's crazy. That's what you call a loser. That brother, man, where my Sharpie mark? That dude is a loser. That dude get a capital L. That brother is a loser. And man, please, get up out the camera, Kenny Lewis, Get up out the camera. I'm about to shake you out the camera. Get up out the camera. Shake him out. Make that big ass head fall out the camera and hit this table. Get out of this camera. I'm about to snatch you by your arm. Pull you. Get up out the camera. Man, you through. Man, you done. That brother salty at Champion. He mad at Champion. Let me tell you something, Jay Black. That one person in that one person in the comments that keep cursing you out. Guess who that is? That person who keep talking about when he catch you by yourself. Guess who that is? You know it. You know exactly who that is. Man, please. This battle truth. Ain't my judgment, that's some questions. It's yours. I'm just sitting back remembering the fly dude. Just remembering him, man. That's a loser. Loser, man, please. This brother got kicked out of the game. That's crazy. Subscribe to Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's a question. It's yours. Do y'all miss him?